on, Beat. Let's take care of these guys.
Redo, can you tell me what it is we have to do to fight again?
What? Wait a minute. I thought I taught you all that. Did you forget already?
Well...
Sun Slash!
Rapid Shooter! Kinda prickly, huh?
Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! You're not gonna beat me! Don't get cocky! Sunflash!
Rapid Shooter!
Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave!
Rapid Shooter! No problem.
I'm gonna pound you fair and square! Sunflash!
Rapid Shooter! Rapid Shooter! How?
Take Sunflash! Phantom Wave!
Rapid Shooter!
Sunflash! Not bad!
Rapid Shooter! Rapid Shooter! Great! That was perfect! I'm ready to go. All I have to do is let loose.
Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Not bad!
Say cheese.
Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave!
Rapid Shooter! Rapid Shooter! How was that?
Sunflash! Not much to you, huh? I'm gonna pound you fair and square! Sunflash! Sunflash! Not bad!
Rapid Shooter! Rapid Shooter! Kinda prickly, huh?
Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Your end is near.
Great! That was perfect!
Right on!
I did it! Want me to work on those ticks for you?
Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Not bad.
Good. That's good.
Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave!
Rapid shooter! Rapid shooter! That was a piece of cake.
Be careful, Beat. They're after the bread.
We've got people waiting for this, and we don't have enough to give any of it to you. I'm ready to go. All I have to do is let loose.
Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Not bad.
Rapid shooter! Rapid shooter! How was that?
Sun Slash!
Rapid shooter! Rapid shooter! How was that?
Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Your end is near.
Rapid shooter! Rapid shooter! How was that?
Not a chance! Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Not bad.
Rapid shooter! Rapid shooter! Rapid shooter! How was that?
Sun Slash! Sun Slash! Not bad.
Rapid shooter!
Wave! Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave! Not much of a challenge. Right on!
Thank you so much!
You bet. Don't eat it all at once.
Hey, Redo, why is bread so expensive anyway? If it was a little cheaper, we wouldn't have to steal it for people. Do you think the baker lady is just being greedy?
Well, you know, Beat, it's not actually the baker lady's fault.
Huh? What do you mean?
The reason the bread is so expensive is the high taxes on it. It's not just bread either. In Retardondo, just about everything you need for everyday life has high taxes on it. That's why there's a lot of kids out there who can't get a decent meal to eat these days.
And that's why they need us to help them, right?
Yeah, the only thing that's not taxed is mineral powder.
Oh, I see. So that's why anybody can get it, because it's so cheap. I guess the Count Forte isn't really that bad after all. I mean, at least he keeps the tax on medicine cheap. Besides, you and I have the bread problem pretty much taken care of.
Hey, don't get cocky. Be careful what you say, Beat. Come on, let's hurry up and drop off the rest. Then it's time for us to eat.
Polka, dear, what's wrong? You've been sitting in your room all day. Oh, what am I going to do with you? I guess what happened is still bothering her. Poor thing. I should just stop her from going to Retardondo. Whenever she goes there, she ends up getting hurt. Polka, help me pick some flowers later, okay?
Did you notice that magician girl from yesterday wasn't around today?
Yeah, you're right.
I guess I should have taken a picture of her.
Are you still messing around with that stuff? You need to look at things with your own two eyes. You'd see things a whole lot clearer if you weren't always looking at them through bent glass.
That's not what photography's about at all, Redo. And another thing, it isn't called bent glass. It's called a lens.
Still, you have to feel sorry for that girl. I guess she won't be around for much longer.
What? She won't? What are you talking about?
Don't you know anything? That girl was able to use magic, and that means she must be sick with some kind of incurable illness.
And it's always fatal?
That's right, yeah. Only people who are gonna die soon are able to use magic like that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I guess being able to use magic isn't that great after all.
No, it's not. You can't use magic powers unless you're really sick. This world's pretty messed up.
I get it. That's why no one in town wanted to get near her yesterday. They didn't want to catch her illness, too.
Yeah, that's right. But the disease isn't actually contagious. That's just a rumor somebody started.
A rumor?
Yeah, it's weird. Most of the time, people don't really trust each other. But when it comes to something that they think might hurt them, they'll believe just about anything they hear. And they'll ignore almost anything else that doesn't help them directly.
I guess.
As long as they have food on their table, they don't care if other people out there are starving.
And that's why we steal bread to bring them, right?
Okay, Beat. We leave first thing in the morning.
What? Too excited about tomorrow to fall asleep. And besides, it's way too early to go to bed anyway. Oh well, I guess I'll go out and look at the stars or something. I don't see many stars out in the sky tonight. I guess all the bright lights from the city make it hard to see them.
Olga, there you are. I was wondering where you went when I didn't see you in your room. Retardanda certainly is beautiful at night.
Do you think so? Somehow, when I think back on it, I get the feeling it was much more beautiful when I was a little girl.
Yes, well, things always seem nicer in our memories. It's still just as beautiful. You'll have bad dreams if you stay up too late. Come on, let's get some sleep.
Is Retardondo really the same as it's always been? Really?
No, it's not. This place used to be much more beautiful. You have a heart that sees the world with open eyes, don't you?
Who are you? And what are you doing out here this late at night?
Everything in the world slowly fades with time. It is very difficult to remain still and keep things exactly as they are in just one particular moment. But because everything shifts only a little bit at a time, no one really notices the change.
The things that Frederick is seeing, is it all really just a dream? The difference between dreams and reality may very well just be relative.
Oh, and what makes you say that?
Well, I don't know. I guess it just came into my mind when I was watching Frederick's face while he was sleeping.
That may be more true than we know. Perhaps what Mr. Chopin is experiencing is not a dream. Only the individual can determine what is a dream and what is reality. Just because his eyes are closed, that does not necessarily mean he is dreaming. However, if he comes to think that the world he's in on the other side is the true reality, then...
Then, it's possible he may never return to our reality.
Wow! So you can use magic powers too, Frederick? Oh, but then that must mean you're like me. And that you're gonna die soon too.
Yes, you're right. I'm afraid that may very well be true.
So, what kind of magic can you use?
Well, essentially any and all kinds of magic. After all, this whole world is in my dream.
You're a strange man, Frederick.
No, it's true. Everything around us is all a part of my dream. Even you are just a product of my imagination.
Okay then. If what you say is true, can you tell what I'm thinking about right now? If we really are inside your dream, then reading my mind should be easy for you.
Of course it is. You were thinking that you don't want to use your magical abilities in front of other people anymore. Am I correct? I don't blame you for feeling that way. No one likes to be hurt.
Frederick, there's something I'd really like to show you, but it's in the forest. Would you come with me?
Huh? You want me to go with you to the forest? You mean right now?
Yes, because it can only be seen at night.
How pitiful, you soulless creatures! Più grave! Più grave! Leave this place.
Shade Comet! Shade Comet! Good!
Più grave! This is but a brief parting.
Just watch this! Orange glow! Orange glow! Good!
Sacred signature! Sacred signature! Più grave! Leave this place. Thank you.
Shade Comet! Good!
Go back. Back into a nebulous dream. How pitiful, you soulless creatures!
Orange glow! Orange glow! Orange glow! Good!
Più grave! Leave this
Orange
place.
glow!
Yes.
Orange glow! Orange glow!
Più grave! Più grave! Leave this
Shade
place.
Comet! Shade Comet! Shade Comet! Good!
Più grave!
Orange glow! Orange glow! Orange glow!
Yes.
Good!
Più grave! Più grave! This is but a brief parting. To turn your sacred signature. Più grave. Now you will rest.
Shade Comet! Shade Comet! Good!
Più grave. grave! Più grave! Now you will rest.
Shake Comet! Shake Comet! Good!
Sacred signature! Sacred signature! Sacred signature!
Orange glow! Orange glow! Good!
Più grave! Leave this place. There is no way for you to stop my relentless advance. How pitiful, you soulless creatures!
Shake Comet! Shake Comet! Good!
Più grave! Leave this place.
Shake Comet! Shake Comet! Good!
Più grave! Più grave!
Shake Comet! Shake Comet! Good!
Più grave! Go back. Back into a nebulous dream. Now what part do you play in all this?
Orange glow!
Thank you.
Orange glow!
Thank you.
Shake Comet! Good!
Più grave! Leave this place.
Shake Comet! Shake Comet! Shake Comet! Phew!
Let us rejoice for now.
can do it.
Più grave! Più grave! Leave this place.
Orange glow. Shake Comet. Shake Comet. Good.
Più grave!
Shake Comet. Good.
There is no way for you to stop my relentless advance. How pitiful. Soulless creatures.
Orange glow. Orange glow. Good. Orange glow. Shake Comet. Good.
Do not be ashamed.
I know I can do it. Shake Comet. Shake Comet. Orange glow. Orange glow. Shake Comet.
Do not be ashamed. Strength that all can see.
I am not gonna lose this battle.
Più grave!
Shake Comet. Shake Comet. Good.
Più grave! Go back. Back into a nebulous dream. Sacred signature!
Shade Comet! Shade Comet! Good!
Sacred signature! Hue Grave! Now you will rest.
Orange glow! Orange glow! Orange glow! Good!
Hue Grave! Leave this place.
There! Yeah. Shade Comet! Good!
Hue Grave! Leave this place.
Shade Comet! Good!
Hue Grave! Leave this place.
Shade Comet!
Sacred signature!
Good!
Sacred signature!
I'll do my best.
Sacred signature!
Shade Comet! Orange glow! Good!
Hue Grave! Leave this place.
Orange glow!
Yes.
Orange glow!
Thank you.
Orange glow!
Yes. Hue Grave! Hue Grave! Now you will
Orange
rest.
glow! Orange glow!
Yes.
Orange glow! Good!
Sacred signature! Sacred signature!
Orange glow! Orange glow!
Yes.
Orange glow! Orange glow! Good!
Sacred signature!
Good!
Hue Grave! Now you will rest.
Orange glow!
Hue Grave! Sacred signature!
Good! Shade Comet! Orange glow! Good!
Hue Grave! Sacred signature!
I'll do my best. Orange glow! Orange glow! Orange glow! Orange glow! Good!
Sacred signature! Yo! Pew grave! Leave this place.
Orange glow!
Thank you.
Orange glow! Orange glow! Good!
Pew grave! Leave this place.
Glow! Orange glow! Orange glow!
Yes.
Orange glow! Good!
Sacred signature!
Good!
Pew grave! Leave this place. There is no way for you to stop my relentless advance. Let us celebrate and be satisfied.
I guess it's kind of dangerous out here when it's late at night. The animals in the forest never used to be this aggressive before.
By the way, you never told me if I'd answered your question correctly.
What?
Of course, this is all just a story in my mind, so I'm sure there's no way I could possibly be wrong.
Come on, it's almost time. We have to hurry if we're gonna make it, Frederick.
Wait.
These flowers are what I wanted to show you.
Flowers?
Just watch. They're about to blossom.
What are they?
They're called Heaven's Mirror. They're like a reflection of the starry sky on the meadows. This is the only place they bloom in the forest. These flowers never bloom during the day, only at night. When the sun is up, they stay in their buds, but they're able to absorb sunlight with their leaves. And after night falls, they let out all the light they've stored when they blossom. It always happens at exactly 2 o'clock in the morning.
They're beautiful. Absolutely stunning. It truly is a wondrous sight.
But they're also called death lights.
Death lights?
The sun brings life, but the dark brings death. And these flowers bloom in darkness. So, darkness is evil, light is good. Whether you want to call them Heaven's Mirror or Death Lights, that's up to you, Frederick. But it seems like, these days, nearly everyone has taken to calling them Death Lights. Long ago, it was thought they looked like the light that guided people to death, since they blossom the opposite of regular flowers. Even now, a lot of people don't like these flowers. To many, they're still considered a bad omen. That's also how they think of me. Frederick, you said before that this whole world is all just a dream you're having, right? But if you're in your own dream, how can you be so completely positive that what's happening is only a dream? And if what you're experiencing in the dream is so realistic to you, how can you even tell what's actually the real world? And to prove my point, you didn't read my mind earlier. You were wrong. I was thinking about leaving Tenuto. I want to go out into the world and live my own life, even if that life only exists inside your dream. I don't know how much time I have left to live, but I want to live what's left of my life in a positive way, bringing happiness to others. I just want to help people somehow. Like these flowers, even though people call them death lights, they still blossom and struggle to live on.
You're going to leave the village? But where do you intend to go after you leave Tenuto?
I'll go to Forte Castle, and then I'm going to meet with the Count to ask about the taxes on floral powder. Because right now, they're hurting everyone in the village. You know, you should be happy you couldn't read my mind. Since you can't use magic, it means you don't have an incurable illness. Please, stay at my house tonight. I'll tell my mom you're coming. You're a guest in our dream world, after all. That's not something that happens every day.
A flower that resembles you. A bad omen. Death lights.
Wow, Redo, this is the first time I'm going outside Red Ardondo.
It's not like we're going on a picnic, Beat. Don't get so excited.
Yeah, I know that, Redo. We're going to help Red Ardondo's poor by getting the leaders to lower taxes on stuff besides the mineral powder, right? That way everyone can afford blankets and cheese and all the honey-covered bread they could ever possibly want. Then everyone can finally be happy, right, Redo?
That's exactly right. Hey, I'm proud of you, Beat. We can't solve things by just stealing bread. We have to uncover the real root of the problem.
Yeah, you said it. So, where are we going anyway?
You mean you don't know? Jeez, I take back what I just said. We're heading to Forte Castle to talk to the guys in charge. Come on, let's go.
Hey, Redo, wait up!
Okay, you gotta watch yourself, Beat. It's not gonna be the same as fighting the rats in Retardando.
I know. Don't worry. I'll take some good pictures.
Pictures? Come on, don't waste time on that stuff. You need to help me fight.
Hey, that's not nice. Don't say things like that. Taking pictures isn't a waste of time.
Fine, fine. You can tell me all about it later. Come on, let's get moving. Our party level has gone up, and we're getting better at real fighting, so now I'm going to teach you something else that's really important. This is the action gauge.
Yeah, I know that already.
Come on, just listen. Up until now, your action gauge has only gone down when you're actually doing something, right? But from now on, as soon as you make your first move, your action gauge will just keep going down no matter what.
Huh? What does that mean?
What it means is that even when you're standing still, time will keep on passing. If you're not paying attention, your turn will be over before you know it, and it'll be your enemy's turn.
What? That's no fair. Fighting like that's gonna be really, really hard.
Yep, that's right. And that's where tactical time comes in.
Tactical time? What's that?
Tactical time is the time you get at the beginning of your turn to figure out what it is you're gonna do. As long as you don't move or attack, you can stay in tactical time for as long as you want.
Okay, so then what you're saying is the tactical time you get is unlimited. And that would mean... Oh, I get it. So when it's your turn, all you have to do is stay standing still. And then you'll have lots of time to think about what you're gonna do when you start fighting.
Exactly. One more thing. From now on, the more echoes you build up, the more power your special attacks will have when they hit an enemy.
Echoes?
An echo is what you get when your hit count reaches a certain number, and they just keep accumulating, right over here.
Oh, I get it. In that case, we should just use our special attacks all the time. That way, we'll be building up lots and lots of echoes, and our special attacks will just keep getting stronger and stronger because we'll have so many echoes. It's perfect! We'll be killing two birds with one stone. I am so smart!
Not so fast. Unfortunately, when you use your special attacks, all the echoes you've accumulated get used up. Basically, the power of your special attack increases, but you lose all of your echoes because of it. So, if you want to try and build up a lot of echoes, you can't do it by using your special attacks.
Oh, but how can you ever get enough echoes to use them with your special attacks? It must be really hard for one person to build up so many all by himself.
That's right, and that's why we have to work together to build them up. Echoes don't just belong to you, they belong to everyone who's fighting.
But then that means that you could use up all the echoes that I had worked so hard to build up. That doesn't sound very fair, you know.
Come on, don't say things like that. I'm counting on you, partner. Beat, look over there at that enemy.
What about it? How did that happen? It just turned into a completely different monster.
There are some monsters that can transform, depending on whether they're in sunlight or in shadow. Some will get really strong, and some will even change the kinds of attacks they use, so you gotta be really careful.
Now smile!
Not bad. Not bad.
Kind of prickly, huh?
You're not gonna beat me. That feels good. afterlife? How was that? Don't get caught. Sky goodbye. Have a nice nap.
Kind of prickly, huh?
Sky goodbye. You're all washed up. Think I should go easy on ya?
So, what do you think? You're really gonna get it!
Sky goodbye! See the afterlife?
So, what do you think?
Don't take all day. Hands away! Your end is near.
Kind of prickly, huh?
Not much to you, huh? Don't get cocky. Sky goodbye!
So, what do you think?
That feels good.
I can do better than that!
Don't get caught. Not much to you, huh?
I'm ready to go. All I have to do is let loose. That was a piece of cake.
go-around.
So, what do you think?
Don't get cocky. Sky Divider!
Kind of quickly, huh?
Sky Divider! Not much to you, huh? You better back off. Stomach drop. Not a chance. Not a chance. Phantom Wave. You're all washed up. Don't get cocky. Sky Divider! Not much to you, huh?
Will somebody please take care of that? Fire blast! No problem. Kinks for you? That was a piece of cake.
Ha-ha! All right!
I'm getting stronger and stronger.